Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm happy to announce that the two co-founders of this channel, me and Viper, both tied with the world record, 5 brilliant moves in a row in one puzzle. Viper's record will be on the card in the top right corner or in the end screen, please check it out. Here in my puzzle, white has 2 pawns for 2 pieces, and black is threatening to win even more material with bishop before pinning the queen. Since black pieces are pointing directly into white king palace, white mustn't give black a chance to attack. The puzzle starts with the brilliant move knight f5 check. If the pawn takes the knight, white can sacrifice the rook on h7, and then the other rook will start checking in the first rank, and due to the square's terrain, black can't zigzag his king up to attack the rook, so the game will end in a draw by repetition. Let's assume that black played king g8, avoiding the rook sacrifice with check to gain a tempo. But this is no use as we can still play rook takes h7, second brilliant move, with the threat of rook g7 check and rook h1 checkmate. Black is forced to take the rook. Let us play the third brilliant move in a row with rook h1 check. King g8 is forced. We now must continue with knight h6 check, fourth brilliant move. The king can't move to the g-file because then white can reroute the knight with knight g4 discovered check, and king g8 is just met by checkmate in 2. Black's only other try was king g7, and after bishop h6 check, king h8 to avoid knight f6 check, and bishop g5 discovered check, and wherever the king moves, white can place one of his pieces on f6 with check and then checkmate in the next move with the rook. So black must play king g7, allowing the fifth brilliant move in a row to be played with knight f5 check, and black can either play king g8 and allows white to get the sixth free brilliant move, or takes the knight with the pawn and the game is a draw after rook g8 check, and white will pre-move rook g8 and rook h8, and black can't get out of the perpetual check. I hope you find this puzzle interesting, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.